the broadcast on this.
All right, so it's Grandma's 90th birthday, and we're taking a limo up to Porterville from Bakersfield.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on YouTube.
I've been on.
Yeah, you're famous now. And now we got a semi truck. Look at that truck right there by. So yeah, got the family in the limo, and we're heading up to go see Grandma, great grandma, right? Great grandma. Her 90th birthday. It's her 90th birthday, and this is her celebration. And this is how we're starting it off. In a limo, leaving Bakersfield, heading to Porterville, passing a bunch of semis. Yeah, buddy. All right, here's some content. Quinn.
No, there's no concept.
This is content. So we're on a limo. We're heading to Porterville, California, guys. We're on our way to Porterville. What do you think about that, Lori?
Yes, loving it.
Now look, hey, I think we're getting ready past. Oh, we already passed it.
Depends on whether you want to drink or not. Here, you have some. I'll share with you.
Cheers.
Cheers to Grandma's birthday.
This is Grandma's 90th birthday. We got all the kids.
You want to just add ice or?
That's my brother right there. And that's my son.
I know some people don't.
And that's my wife. And that's my mom. And that's my dad over there.
No,
we're,
no sister shout out or anything? Or?
What?
Sister shout out.
A shout out, yeah, to our sponsors.
I wish we had some.
Oh, I got lots of sponsors.
Sponsored by.
King Bull. King Bull just sponsored me. They just gave me a nice e-bike, and I gotta give a shout out to King Bull. Thank you.
Good.
I have 34 subs on Twitch.
All right. So we made it. We finally made it to sushi. I got it. Dude, look at that. Hi, Mom. This is my grandma. Hi, Grandma. This is my grandma's 90th birthday. Got all the family. All right, so we made it to Grandma's birthday. This is Grandma's birthday. Look at her, she's eating. We got look at Lori over there. Everybody is eating good, having a good time. So this is my grandma, and she is 90, and I love her so much, more than anything in the world. And we have decided to have sushi tonight. So. Let's do it.
When you get a chance, look up EOI. I'm gonna show you. You ever seen that?
Almost exciting. Morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Monday here in Mammoth, and we're looking at much colder temperatures this week. Actually, down in the teens at night towards the end of the week, and high of 49. It's about 37 right now, so I could see a little frost on the solar panels this morning, but definitely getting a little chillier. No moisture to speak of yet, so we're still waiting on the moisture, but the weather is turning cold, and looks like even next week, like highs of 60 degrees, so it's definitely, we're going to be out of that 70 degree range, and starting to dip down into cooler temps, so we got to prepare for that. We were supposed to have all of our oil and everything up for the servicing on the loaders. Still haven't got that done, and you know, it's starting to push into almost November 1st, so we need to make sure we have all that done in the next 2 weeks before November 1st. I mean, I want to have the loaders chained up and oiled up and everything ready to go, so we're not we don't get caught with our pants down. So we'll probably end up I would say in the next week or so, driving those loaders up or hauling, you know, however we do it. We got the trailer, so we might just haul them up into town and get them at our strategic locations, and then we can do our oil changes and all that good stuff, and put the chains on them up here. Not sure how we'll do that just yet, but it's about time to start figuring that stuff out. Morning, guys. It's another early morning here in Mammoth. Just got the dogs fed. And what time is it? It's just before 6. So still dark out. But we gotta go check the P.O. box. See if we got any money in there, and get ready for today. We've got an interesting beam placement that we need to do. It's gonna be super tricky. It's up at well over 20 foot in the air, and it's like right off the side of the road, and it's about close to 30 foot long. Ooh, you could see I could see my breath, but it's not showing up on camera. So I'm not sure exactly what the temp is right now, but it's definitely called for cooler weather. But yeah, we're gonna do the we're gonna get that beam done, and so we moved the forklift down there last night, and we got the boom attachment for the forklift, and we're gonna try to stuff this 30-foot long beam through a window at about 20 foot up in the air. It's gonna be pretty crazy, so stick around. It should be interesting. I have a plan, I always do, but let's just see if it goes per plan. We're way ahead of the sun this morning. It's gonna be getting darker and darker every day. Got that time change coming up too. That'll help for just a little while. Okay. Sun's out. We're got some office work done. And now we're gonna head over here and see if we can coordinate getting this beam up into the window. Okay, so there's the window right there, way up there. And I got the forklift here. I told him to bring the boom, not the basket, but now that I'm thinking about it, the basket might be a good option, so it's not really what I wanted, but I think we're gonna be able to make that work. Let's get out here and check it out. So we got to get up into that window, and this beam is pretty long. You're sure that's the right length? Double checked it? All right. So what we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna get the basket onto the forklift, and we're gonna use some strapping, and we're gonna attach it basically to the left side of the basket, going long ways, with quite a bit. Most of it's gonna be hanging out over the front, and then we're gonna set him up in the street right here, and he's just gonna try to extend perfectly all the way up to get in that window, and we'll have a couple guys inside to grab the one end of it, and we'll just keep trying to extend it in and get it on in there without dropping it on the windowsill. Go ahead and spin it around. Now we're gonna have to adjust the forks. Okay, we're gonna send Alan up in the basket. The unit's locked and the guy doesn't get here till 8 o'clock, and he doesn't answer his phone. So hopefully we're hoping that we didn't shut the window all the way. They said it was cracked. It doesn't look like it is to me, but we'll see. This could be an attempt in vain to get in the window. A bit tricky with rush hour traffic, but we're gonna make it work. One thing, he's gonna have to get perfectly straight, like out here in the road, to do this. When we got the beam on there, because the beam's got to go straight into that window. Yeah, it's locked. Huh?
You gonna pick it up, put it on there, or they cut it first, and then we'll...
Probably be easier to cut on the ground.
This one, pull this thing forward.
Okay, we're doing the last bit of prep here on these beams, or on this beam. Just got to cut a little bit off so it's a little bit long. He'll cut through it with the saw and then have to get the sawzall to get the last part of it. And on the installation guide for those, it said either or, right? It said nails or bolts, either or. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that says we can use the post with the hardware that I recommended.
Number one, post by 4 solid.
Where's the rest of it? Yeah, because the...
And that no epoxy is required as well.
Hmm?
And that no epoxy.
Yeah. Where's what I said to her? Because what I said had the hardware on it. There, oh yeah, that's what I wrote. So that's the hardware that I said, and then here she said we could use it. Okay. Okay. So we've got our jousting set up for the window. Mike's strapping it down right now. This is going to be interesting. We'll get We're gonna get that. In theory, this is a good idea. We're gonna see how it works out. So I'll take you guys inside and we'll see where that beam's going. So these are all C-cut out. Coming right through the window here. Almost ready. We got that thing all strapped, so we're about ready to bring it up. So we have to get out in the street here and get it up in that window. It's gonna be a fun one. Everybody's a little nervous, but I think we'll be okay. Moment of truth. Traffic has died down quite a bit, so that's good. All right. This is crazy. Thank God the traffic died down. Keep coming. Go ahead and just back up a little bit and put your riggers down right here. Put them down. Okay. All right. Get two guys on this end. Unstrap the back one. You're all right, move. Just hold up on it. Don't let it come down. Okay, get the other strap off. All right, we got it in. No major disasters.
You guys don't need me here anymore?
No, we need you in here now. So now, with all of us here, we need to get it up in the hole. Okay, so we got the beam temporarily in place right here.
Oh. I guarantee you.
Now we're going to lock everything in. We'll get our posts and our hardware on either end, and should be in pretty good shape. Okay, we got the beam in, and had to mod a couple of buckets here. So I got Dan cutting them off right now, and he's gonna cut the ears off and move them to the edge for us. And Chad's working on something, I don't know. What's that for? Oh. So everybody's busy. Busy at the shop, busy in the field. So we sent those panels up on that big fencing job that we're doing. And the guys just took off with the welding truck, and we got to get the forklift up there with the boom. And then I think we're going to be ready to stab in all those panels that we made, that Owen has been making for 3 or 4 days. It took him to make them, which wasn't bad. He's learning how to weld. He's been welding with us for about a month. So now that we got the steel shop going, he's learning how to work with steel. He's been working with wood his whole life. Now he's learning how to work with steel. I think he likes it too, so that's good. That's a good thing for me, that he likes it. He enjoys doing it. Now let's head on up to Seasons 4 and check out the fence. All right, we got the forklift moved back over here. Fuel?
You gotta figure out why she wants to get warm.
This?
It's got water in it.
We better put antifreeze in it, because it's starting to get real cold.
It's gonna get real cold. Actually, the next couple days.
Yeah, it's gonna snow Thursday.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Not very much. Here's our panels ready to go in. Got the welding truck backed in over here. So we might need to make a little something for that one.
Yeah, we brought some leftover material right here, a few pickets and some square tubing. So
Yeah.
I want to do like,
That needs to get plumbed up too a little bit. It's a little bit crooked.
yeah. I think we just maybe cut one picket and run 2 pieces.
I think we put a bar across the top, bar across the bottom, and put 2 pickets in.
Maybe even just one picket right up the center. I think
Yeah,
that's
as long as it's still the same
less
spacing as this.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. If you put 2 in there, it'll definitely be tighter.
Yeah. One might work.
Yeah. One will,
What's that distance you got to tape? If that's less than 7,
yeah, I'd say it's
if it's less than 7, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll actually be perfect.
could actually be 7 3/8 because the bar's 3/4 itself. So
Yeah. I want to take these off. I think just unscrew them, unscrew these, and take that off, and then just carefully cut that little all thread off. You got like 3 or 4 of them to do. Yeah, the pillars came out decent.
yeah, they actually look pretty good. This one right here.
Okay. Let me go get my glasses. That'll work. Get the trailer offloaded, start placing these things where they go. We get some panels up today. Sadie and Bud love to supervise. A lot of times I gotta leave them in the car, so when I can let them out in a little place like this where I know that they can't really get into any trouble, they just love it. What did you do, Sadie? Did you roll in the dirt? Why would you do that? Your mom's gonna be real happy about that. Now you're gonna get a leaf blower. Come on. Oh. Well, that's what happens when you run in the dirt. Oh, see?
Dirt ball. You're a dirt ball.